Yeah, let me fix this camera. Yeah. We're going to talk about it, guys. We got to talk about it. We got to talk about Shakur Stevenson and the thought process of guys when it comes to this boxing, and because Shakur Stevenson so-called discovered Abdullah Mason. Man, they don't make them like they used to. They don't. Oh no. Let me see. Oh, let me see. Somebody said, you don't know the reason he signed a top rank and Jay Prince is because Shakur. They brought him in to spar when he was 16. So therefore, they can't fight. Who made y'all? I come from like Mike Tyson era. Mike Tyson said, if you love me like you say you love me, and you know I need money to feed my family, and I know you need money to feed your family, let's fight each other so we both can make money. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? So Shakur said, this is the issue I had when he used the future of boxing. He said, I keep trying to tell that he is the future of boxing. And he's getting more brutal each fight. Why is you even talking like that? They say because he discovered him. You know, he trained him. You know, he trained him. He ain't training him like that. He's not Bo Mack. He's not Derrick James. He probably got there with him to see what he's working with. Shakur see he's getting better. So you got a Jeff. Cheerlead. He's cheerleading. Here in Kansas City, Missouri, we call it Jeffing. He's giving him some good Jeff. Somebody said, Shakur looks up to him. Somebody said I was far off. He pays homage to Shakur. Who even says stuff like that? Gervonta Davis pays homage to Mayweather when he was signed to Mayweather. Look at it now. Just because you found somebody don't mean y'all can't fight. Look at Gervonta Davis and Adrian Broner's situation. Adrian Broner discovered Gervonta Davis. Did he not? Adrian Broner's not doing so good financially. So if he wanted to pay it back to Adrian Broner, he should fight Adrian Broner so he can make some money. Get back on his feet right. Regardless what kind of work Adrian Broner puts in. If you love him and you want to give thanks to him for putting you on, Adrian Broner would oblige him. Behind the scenes, Adrian Broner would tell him, thank you. Appreciate it, man. I was doing bad. You put $15 million in my pocket, man. I appreciate it. I think at one point, Adrian Broner told Floyd he wanted to fight him so he can make some money. There's nothing wrong with being competitive. And if you notice, in all the history in any sport, guys that are greats have big egos and pride. It won't allow them to say that to another guy that's in the same lane as them until they retire. They just won't do it. Michael Jordan ain't going to do it. Nobody does it. It's this new generation. Oh, you're a hater, Gambino. I'm not a hater. I'm calling it like it is. I don't love these fighters. I don't know these fighters. They don't know me. Whatever your performance is what I'm going to talk about. If it stinks, it stinks. I don't care who it is. Ain't no different if I go to a restaurant and eat some food. If your food is nasty and I don't like it, I'm going to talk about it. You put reviews up online to tell people about the food. If it's good, you put reviews up online to tell people how good this food is. When guys stink up the joint, I'm going to talk about it. Okay, it is hating. I am hating. I hate the way he fought. I hate it. I hate the way he's acting. I hate it. So yes, it is. I'm hating. I'm a hater. Yes, I'm hating. Then when you're doing good, guess what? I won't be hating. I'll be telling it like it is. I don't care if you love Terrence Crawford. I don't care if you like Steven Shakur. I don't care if you like Javante Tate Davis. If I see some stuff, it ain't looking good, I'm gonna call it out. I don't know you. You don't know me. And I want to keep it that way. And it ain't like Abdullah May says, it's not like Shakur and them are blood brothers. Or they not buddies from grade school and and it's older. That's different. He met the man, he's seen him. He knows one day he might have to fight him. That's why he's trying to be this buddy. Why is everybody trying to be buddy? There's nothing wrong with fighting good competition and making money. They act like it's a bad thing because people will fight each other. I'll pay for the fight. You'll pay for the fight. We want to see good fights. Shakur knows the sport is boxing. The sport is dying. He's seen good talent. He put them on. Good for him. They got 5 brothers, and it's going to help boxing. Shakur want big fights. If Mason gets real big in the sport, he can say, look here, man, like we need to fight. Who raised y'all? Where's the competitiveness? He's paying homage. They want to say everything not to fight somebody. Shakur wants to be around Andre Ward, Terrence Crawford, Tim Bradley, all these Hall of Famer type guys. He wants to talk like he's the big dog. He's not. Somebody said, well, you said he was a prospect, Shakur, and he's not a prospect. I know he's not a prospect. I was trying to make a point. It ain't no different than if you type it online and somebody said, you misspelled that word. You know what I'm saying. Don't play stupid with me. Those big dogs ain't going to fight Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson is entitled. He need to put in the work and have good performances, dominate somebody, destroy them down. And when the announcer comes in and he gives them the mic and he says, what's next for you? Then you call people out. You don't lay with your shirt off, with your chains on, and say, man, I'm tired of tweeting, man. Come on, man. You know, man, quit ducking me. There's a fight need to be made. And I keep calling you out. It don't work like that. And it ain't ducking because somebody don't fight you because you get online talking like that. The fans want you to fight somebody, and they argue for you on your behalf when you putting in that work. That's why the Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence fight got made. Their fighters got big. The announcers, ESPN, every time they talked about somebody, Stephen A. Smith, they was talking about that fight. It was pressure. Fight had to happen. Somebody gonna fight you, crying online. You about to fight somebody that coming off a loss. Boy, they don't make guys like they used to. Who raised y'all? Who raised y'all niggas? I ain't never seen nothing like it. The competitive spirit in him shouldn't allow him to say stuff like that to a guy that's in the same weight class. You wait until you either out the weight class or you know you never fight him, or you retire. Then you can talk like that. You don't say it while you still active and still young and still vibrant. You ain't got no war wounds on your body from having wars. You ain't did nothing in the sport yet. You got hashtag chasing greatness while you turned around looking at the competition behind you talking about he the future. How that sound? Because you discovered him. You got guys he discovered him, man. You don't know boxing? Jay Prince, damn soul. It's a business. Everybody want to make some money. If you love him, fight him. Let him get big. Javante Davis showed you he was with Mayweather. He want to fight him. Ain't nothing off limits. It's a sport. Who the best? I'm playing basketball. I discovered somebody. I'm a professional. I found this guy. He ended up becoming a professional. In my heart, I want to still see who the best is because I'm competitive. Because I discovered you can't fight him. He trained him. Well, then, so what? Man, you guys is different. Somebody said my emotions and stuff. I'm making sound effects. For people that follow my channel know I make all kind of noises and sound effects. Ooh! Ooh! Do that stuff on purpose, baby. Anyway, I wanted to make a video. I had to show my face. Because when you type it, you need to hear what I'm saying. Shakur need to get offline. He need to go put the work in and have the fans fight in his behalf. At one point, Shakur Stevenson, you didn't have these other guys behind him fighting that's coming up. They wasn't there. So Shakur Stevenson was the talent, the young guy coming up. It's starting to get crowded now. These guys ain't fighting you up here, so you got to do something. You can't just stay stagnant and fight. You got to fight competition. You say he said he's chasing greatness. Well, if you see this guy's a future boxer and he's going to be great, you need to see if you better than him. At some point, I ain't saying do it now. At some point. But just know, when you fight these guys, it can get dark. And then you really see how good you really are. So guys, when somebody gets to talking about this kind of stuff, it's all about being competitive. We want to see people compete. We don't want to watch boxing where everybody's friends. Everybody's buddy. Don't nobody want to fight nobody. It sucks. So that's all. Comment, rate, subscribe. It's your boy, as usual.